The Fusion is not complicated. It's so easy. All you need is to understand the rules. Once you understand the basics, everything will be much easier and clear. So let's get into it. First, right now I'm in Edit page. I will click right here. Let's create new Fusion composition. Alright, now I have created the file. Drag to the timeline. Alright, from here you can adjust the period of the file. Select the file, then click on Fusion, or you can just click on the right mouse, open in Fusion page. It's the same. Here I have media out. This node is basically the output. It gives you the final result. Okay, I will go to media pool. I will drag this logo. Okay, now I have this logo. This is the input. So to have the output, you should connect this. Alright, I think you already know this, but I'm just trying to make it simple as much possible. Now we have the input, we have the output. There is nothing, there is no change. If we have just this logo, we added nothing yet. Let's say I want to add some blur to this logo. What I have to do? Here I have blur. Drag to the timeline. It will be connected automatically like this. You see, there is nothing happened yet. But if I select this, I will have setting for this logo. This is a logo. When I press on this dot, I will display this one, this logo. If I clicked on this dot as well, I will preview the logo on the left. Okay, this is the source. So to see the setting, always select the node that you have added. I will click on blur. If I added some blur, I will not see anything. Why? Because I preview this one. I preview the source. Nothing happens here, but the changes after the blur, which means I have to press this dot right here to see the final result. So to make it easy in the beginning, always click on this dot. Then select the blur or the node. Now I will add some blur. Okay, you see, now the logo is blurry. If I clicked here, nothing changed. This is the source. I have added nothing right here, but the change comes after the blur. If I clicked right here, I will see a blurry logo. If I added something right here, I will not see anything. I will add a brightness. This is brightness, okay? I will add some brightness. I don't see any changes. Why? Because I display the logo after the blur, but I'm not displaying after the brightness. So that's why always click right here. You see, this is the changes. Click right here, select the brightness or the node that you want to add. Then you can see the control in the setting. So the idea of this Fusion is very simple. Let's say right here, you got a mic, okay? You have a mic, someone speaking in the mic. Here in the center, you got a DJ machine. So right here, there is no changes. Nothing happens right here, just someone talking. But the changes will be after the DJ machine. Here I have DJ machine, alright? In here, at the end, the output, I will have a speaker. The speaker, there is no changes on speaker. All the changes are right here. Here, the source, you add effect and changes, and after the changes, you get the result right here. So now I think this is clear. Now I have finished with these filters and stuff. So as you can see, maybe if you have watched any tutorial before, you have seen some videos adding a merge, but I didn't use any merge right here. Why? Because these are just filters. Filters and effects doesn't require any merge. The merge, you can use it only when you have a shapes. What I mean, just text, image, logo, video. Right here, we got this logo, and you want to add something in the front. To do that, you have to add a merge. And now for the shapes, here I have this arrow. This arrow basically means background. In this one, this green means foreground. When you connect any shape to this green, it will appear on the front, and anything on yellow will be in the background. Okay, I will go to the media pool. I will drag something. Here I have this logo as well. Okay, you can add video or anything. Now I will connect this. You see, now it's bigger. Behind you can see a little bit of the logo. Why you don't see? Because this logo is bigger than this. To make it smaller, to change the size, I have to add transform. Here transform, drag transform right here, and it's connected. Now change the size, okay? You see? This is how it works. It's so simple. Here I have the logo, and after the logo I have transform. From the transform I change the size, and then it's connected on the merge. In the merge it's connected on the foreground. In here I have a background. And right here when I click here I display the final result. If I click right here I will just see the logo. So that's why I click and preview the final result. Then select the node and you will see the effects and setting on the right side. If I disconnect this, I will not see anything and I will have just a black screen. So you should always connect to the media out. And also if I disconnect this node, this will make 0 changes. Anything you add right here, if it's not connected, that means it doesn't affect anything. Here I have a merge. I want to add a text. I will bring this one. This is the text. Connect to the green. It's empty. Select the node text. Then type right here. From here you can change the type and the size of the text and the color as well. Let's make it red. Alright, you see. So that's it. You need merge only when you have a shapes, video, text, images, and something like that. I will delete all these nodes. Okay. Now I will add background. This is a background. Yellow means background. If I select the background, I can change the color from here. I will add this blue. Alright. Now to add the effect, control space, and I will add grid, this one, and add. As you can see, there is no merge because this one is effect, it's not a shape. Okay, I will add some changes right here. Okay, Blender. Now I want to show and add a logo in front. Media border right here, drag the logo. If I connect this, automatically the software will add a merge like this. It's automatically. You can do it manually if you want. You drag like this, then connect this. It's a logo. I will display it. Okay, you see. Then connect to the merge. I don't see the background because I preview only the logo. Look at this. You see at this point. So I will click right here and that's the result. And while this node is selected, I can just click right here and I will add transform automatically. I can change the size from screen like this. If I want, I can use keyframe. I will make it smaller. This is the size. I will select the keyframe. I will make it small in the beginning. And here it will be bigger. I can change the size just from screen. Also, I can change the size from here, from the setting. Okay, I will make it bigger like this. Okay, and play. You see, simple. So the fusion is just simple as you can see. The basic idea is you have this one as a background or the source. This is the source. Then you add a changes after the source, after this one, after this background. You add the changes in effects. And this one is the final result. All the changes are here in the center after the background. When you add effect and filters, you don't need merge. And when you add shapes, you need merge. So you can combine both shapes together and you can show which one in the front and which one in the background. And as you can see here, this one is background. If I did something like this, if I connected this background here, it will show in the front. If I connect this one, I will have the opposite. Why I don't see anything? Why I don't see this one? I should see the logo. Why? Because this background is connected to the green, which means this one, it should be in the front. So that's why I don't see anything right here, you see? I will change the size of this background. I will see this one, the logo, behind the background. Alright, this is the size. I will make it smaller. Okay, you see? Now it's the opposite. Why? Because I made this logo, this one on the left screen, I made it as a background. In the background, I made it as foreground because in the merge, it's connected to the green arrow. If it was connected to the yellow, it will be the opposite. Just I will disconnect everything, just pay attention. This one will be connected to the yellow. You see it's small because I have changed the size from transform. And if I connected this one, this logo will be in the front. Because the logo is bigger, I will not be able to see the background. I will change the size of the background. Okay, now I can see it. Anyways, if you think this is a little bit complicated, I mean this part, then just forget about it because it's a little bit advanced. If you are using Fusion for the first time, just pay attention for one thing. I will delete everything. This is a background. I have selected background. Here I have a color. You can see the setting after you select the node. If I select media out, I will see the setting of the media out. So this is background. The color right here, I can change the color. Okay, when you want to add some effect and changes and filters, you don't need any merge. When you have something like text, images, logo or anything, you will need to add a merge. This is a merge. Then bring the shape or the text. Anyways, bring the shape, then type. Also, don't forget to display the media out so you can see the final result. It's very clear and easy. You don't have to worry about anything. In the beginning, this is all you need. Keep practicing so you can understand and remember these rules, and everything will be much easier. And once you understand these basics, after 1 week or 2 weeks, you will be able to create some shapes, some design. Just keep practicing and everything will be easy. And that's it.